So last video I made about these two were strictly about possible stats, abilities, and other known things. Now, I want to touch on story and backstory, but to do that, I'll need to tell y'all what I believe the untold stories of the Regis are. And it all starts here. The creation of Earth. While we know Arceus protected the Earth from such things as asteroids, I believe Regigigas was created to protect the Earth and its inhabitants from themselves. Hence why Regigigas is the physically strongest, unfused, non-mega evolved Pokemon, only being outdone in the attack stat by Zacian and Deoxys attack form. But I believe Zacian's attack stat has more to do with the sword it possesses rather than pure physical strength. Anyways, moving on. Regigigas protected everyone and everything from each other, but there were only a few Regigigas or one Regigigas, and it couldn't be everywhere. I also believe that Regigigas was incredibly lonely, as I don't think any Pokemon would understand this thing. I mean, just listen to it. So to help protect everything, it created the first three Regis, capable of taking vast amounts of damage, and the next two to dispose of anything too powerful for the others to destroy. And I believe at some point in history there was a great battle. I don't know between who or what, but Regigigas probably split the continents because of this, leaving the other Regis displaced in other regions, still protecting things. And then things took a turn for the worse for the Regis. Humanity either did something to make the Regis fight them while protecting something else, and thus humanity locked them away. Because let's face it, humanity seems to have a horrible history believing they're right and that any opposition is evil. Even Regigigas was locked away. Then I believe many, many horrible events happened, because most of the Regis were sealed away and couldn't protect anything. Imagine being locked away, knowing you're supposed to be protecting what's outside your prison. Now this is where the modern day encounters come in. When the Regis are caught by trainers, they are no longer protectors. And I don't know about you, but if I had family I saw being used by someone related to the people who locked us away for centuries, I'd fight them. Hence why the only way to encounter Regigigas is to typically bring at least 3 other Regis with you. The Regis were betrayed and locked away out of fear. I believe that it was most likely easiest to contain the original 3 Regis, as they are not fast and are not powerhouses, but are more like things that stop destruction by being indestructible themselves, while the other 2 seem like they can cause large amounts of destruction instead and are not indestructible. Hence why the only way to lock Regieleki up was to put insulators on it, and why Regidrago was locked up before being completed. And can I just say, why the fuck haven't we gotten a movie with Regigigas as the main legendary? You could do so much with it! I hope we get one with the 2 new ones at least. Also, I know there's a theory or a confirmed thing, I don't know if it's a theory or if it's confirmed, that the original 3 Regis were based off the Ice Age, Stone Age, and Industrial Age. And some people have been saying that the 2 new Regis don't fit in with that theory. But I think they do. Because to me, Regieleki could represent the modern age or the age of electricity / electronics, and Regidrago could represent the medieval age or the prehistoric age. But I don't know if the whole Regis being based off of the ages is a confirmed thing. Like, I don't know if it's like legit canon, because it does make sense, I just don't know if it's like an actual thing that the people who created them intended. Now I want to talk about something potentially bad about the 2 new ones. Something that might happen, might not. I think the 2 new Regis might be version exclusives. Because we know they share a temple, and their eye colors match the game's box colors. Blue and reddish pink. What I hope, though, is that when you go to the temple for them, instead of like, you know how every time you open a temple, you have to do like a pattern, like a little puzzle? I hope in Regieleki and Regidrago's temple, there's 2 different puzzles. And depending on which one you do, it'll open up one cavern or another cavern. And it leads you to both. You can catch both in the game is what I want. Because I'm gonna be pissed if I cannot get Regieleki in my game. Because I want a shiny hunt for it. And I want it because I love Regieleki, but if I have to ask a friend to trade it to me, or if I have to buy Sword and complete the Pokédex again to get the shiny charm to shiny hunt Regieleki, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Anyways, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for listening, watching, listening, both. If you want to see more stuff, I stream over on Twitch at 2000 Griffins over there. If you want to see more stuff just on the YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe. I do Pokemon stuff, but seeing as how this is starting to slow down a little bit, I'm going to be uploading more other game stuff because I don't just play Pokemon. Yeah, I hope you all stay safe. I'm going to turn off my mic and go to sleep now. Have a good night, everyone.